Hey everyone, this is Isaac here. So today we're gonna be doing something different. We're gonna be doing a series of tier lists of each character's of all the characters in Animal Crossing based on their personalities. Now we're gonna be starting off with the Jocks, cause you always start with the Jock. In fact, on my list of villagers, the first one that comes up is my Jock, who we'll get to. And then we'll work up from there based on when I got them, which is, if you're wondering, it'll be Uchi up next, or Sisterly. Mine was Diva. Then Peppy, mine was Anacotti. Then Normal, with mine being Celia. Then Lazy, with mine being Rex. Smug, with mine, believe it or not, being Julian. I know. Snooty, with mine, coincidentally enough, being Snooty. Cranky, mine originally was Frank, but I don't like him, so I replaced him with Octavian, and that'll be it. So, anyways, let's get started here. Dang it, I didn't mean for that to be there. Let's switch it around a little bit. That's I'll just switch the blue one to no, and this green one to F. There we go. So, we're going to start with Kid Cat. Kid Cat, I like Kid Cat. He's probably my favorite of the superhero characters, so he goes to A tier. Is this one like Teddy? I haven't bothered to look at the wiki lately, but I don't know. C tier. Antonio, I actually kind of like the Anteaters. And Antonio, he's fine, but then you see this little black thing there, which kind of looks like a weird, creepy smile. And that ruined him for me, so C tier, yeah. Axel, I don't like him, D tier. And plus, the guy that made Article 13 is named Axel Voss. Who remembers that? Bam, I like Bam. B tier for you. B for Bam. Biff, I do not like the hippos, D tier. Bill, you're fine, C tier. Same for Billy, also C tier. Boyd, I like Boyd a lot, A tier. He's so interesting. Like, he's a baboon. Oh, wait, no, that's not Boyd. That's Boone. Aw, dang it, I'm so stupid. Boyd comes later, I think. I think he's the gorilla. I don't know. I haven't bothered looking at the Animal Crossing wiki lately, but that's Boone. I am so dumb. This is unscripted. Boone, I really like Boone. I don't like the gorillas, but Boone's pretty interesting. Boots, C tier. Those eyes are just weird, and that name, too. Like, he's named after alligator boots. Like, boots made of alligators. Yeah. Bud, you go to C tier. The lines aren't necessarily the best, nor the worst. This pig, I don't like him. D tier. Costeau, I like French, but he's meh. C tier. He calls you wee wee. Not like that wee wee, like wee wee. Like that. I don't like pigs. This one, I don't know his name, and I couldn't care less because that face just doesn't look all that appealing, so F tier for him. Next we have Drift. I like Drift. You go to B tier. Dom. Yes. Yes and more yes. S tier for Dom. I think this one's like Frober, whatever his name is, he's going to C tier. Genji, I guess I'll be Genji, and he goes to B tier. Humphrey, C tier, I guess. You're pretty small and cute, but you don't really fit the part of a jock all that well. Iggly, C tier. You're not really the best penguin. Sparrow, I think, D tier. I don't like you. Wait, no, that's Sparrow right there. And he goes to, I guess. I don't guess. I know. No tier. Our next bird is Jitters, and F tier. His name is very appropriate because he looks like he drank way too much coffee. Kevin, yeah. I'm not sure whether it should be S or A because I really like Kevin. He's probably the best pig in the game, but I'll go with A tier. He has a way more simplistic and interesting design than most of the other pigs, so I respect that. This cub, I don't know his name, but he goes to C tier. Same with this tiger dude. I think it's like Tybalt. I don't know. Gorilla dude. You go to C tier as well. There's so much C tier. The Screen Koala dude. I guess B tier. You're a little interesting. Mac, is it? C tier. Is it Samson? I don't know. And I don't like you. D tier. Whoever this guy is, C tier. Coach, F tier. The facial hair on these on most of the characters in Animal Crossing just looks weird. And next up we have another bird. He goes to C tier. An eagle, also in C tier. Cub, he looks cute, I guess, so B tier. Ribbot, S tier. He's like one of the most unique characters in the game because he's a robot. And there's only 2 robots in the game. The other one we'll get to later, but he's very unique. Like, he's a villager where you brag to your friends if you have him on your island. So, I like you, Ribbot. Rolled. You obviously knew where he was going. Rolled's just so cute. I love Rolled so much. This mouse, don't know his name, but I do know that he's going to C tier. But this lion, no thanks. Alright, Rowan. My little cousin's name is Rowan, and she's only 3 years old. It was also around the time I knew that Rowan can be a name for girls. But for some reason I want her name to be Molly. I don't know why. He goes to B tier. He's way more appealing than most of the other tigers in the game, like Bangle. Rudy, D tier for you. Yeah, I don't like your design. It's just weird, and the colors don't contrast well. Samson. Flip. You go to C tier. Not a big fan of the monkeys. Scoot, on the other hand, you go to A tier. You're very cute. Sheldon, is it? Yeah, A tier for you. Sly, meh, C tier. Snake! A tier. Fun fact, but the most popular person in the Plants vs. Zombies community, Zach Scott, he actually has Snake on his island, Astoria. So, that's interesting. Next up, our other robot villager, Sprocket. S tier for him. Sprocket was actually my first character on my island, Isaacland, and I love him so much. Like, he's a robot, but he fits the role of a jock perfectly. Like, I'd look at him and I'd be like, I'm pretty sure he's a jock, and he is. And I really like him. He calls you Zort, which seems like an appropriate name a jock would call you, and I really like Sprocket. He's my favorite jock. What's his name? Nox. Yeah, Nox. You go to B tier. You're pretty interesting. I think I'll go with him as the best of the bees. Stinky, on the other hand, no. Just no. This frog dude, that face looks really weird. I don't like you. He looks like he's a clown about to kidnap a child from a birthday party, and I don't like that. This rhino dude, I don't like him. Low C tier. And lastly, I think this is actually Tybalt, and D tier. I don't know what it is about him, but it just doesn't feel right. I mean, he kind of looks like one of the bullies from my school that was like really athletic and didn't let you call him a wimp. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. So there you have it, my complete tier list on all the jocks in Animal Crossing New Horizons. This is my opinion, so please don't rage at me if there's an opinion that you don't agree with. And, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time where we do the Sisterly Villagers. Bye.